day Kristen woke up and was like, let's make a video in which we use all of our makeup wipes. My lovelies. Today we're making a slightly different video than what I normally talk about, but it has been highly requested from you guys, which was to review and show you guys the ColourPop lipsticks that I've got. I've been wearing them in every video that I've made for the past like 2 or 3 weeks, pretty much ever since I got them. And quite a few of you have been asking me questions about them, how I like them, which colors I like, so I figured I would just make a video on them because I really have been enjoying them. My male audience, I'm sorry, this might not be that interesting to you, but if it is, great, and if it's not, I make tons of videos, so something will come down the line for you. So like I said, I've had my ColourPops for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and I found out, I think about 3 weeks ago, about them from my younger sister Jenna, who had bought 2 of them. She was talking nonstop about how much she loved the colors that she had purchased, and she was telling me the story of how they kind of became popular, and that was because people started to realize that ColourPop Cosmetics, their lipsticks, had almost the exact same formula as the Kylie Jenner lip kits, except Kylie Jenner's lipsticks cost $30 a pop, and ColourPop's cost $6 a pop. That's a big old difference in your wallet. So I tried out one of Jenna's ColourPops and instantly absolutely loved it. And in my excitement, I went a little crazy and decided to buy 6 of them. And the 6 that I have from them are their ultra matte lipsticks, and I love them. They're not lip glosses, though they look like it. Basically, you take it out and you do apply it like a lip gloss. However, once you put this on your lips, after about 30 seconds, it totally dries into a matte lipstick, and they are so long lasting, it is incredible. Like honestly, in buying these, I also had conventions in mind because like as a cosplayer, having a lipstick that lasts throughout the convention day makes things so much easier, and these are definitely what I'm going to be wearing to conventions in the future. So without further ado, I'm going to go color by color and just show you what they look like. First up, we have Chi. This is the ColourPop that I've by far been wearing the most, and I was most nervous and excited for. As you can see, it's a very neutral kind of brownish tone, which for me, I had never really experimented with brown neutral tones before. I have absolutely been loving it. I think it's so pretty, it's so neutral, it's gonna be so nice in fall. And it's one of those colors that's kind of like shocking, but it's not like in your face about it. Not trying to discount the blondes out there by any means, but I also think if you're brunette, this is really a color that's working with you. I've been loving it. I've worn it in a bunch of videos so far, so I definitely recommend. Next up is Stingray. Now I apologize in advance because Stingray actually was a limited color and I did not realize that when I purchased it. As you can see, it's a much more purple toned lipstick. Again, I think I'm really going to be whipping this color out in fall. It's perfect. In the past, I found it a little bit difficult to find a more purpley toned color that I feel comfortable in, and this one I absolutely love. Like Chi, it's a bolder color, but it's not so in your face. But this lipstick is the first example of the only downside I think to ColourPops, which is that their website doesn't necessarily show their colors that well, and you definitely should not judge the color by what it looks like in the bottle, because does this look like this? It doesn't, but it is. Luckily, I knew this when I was buying the ColourPop, so I actually just hopped on Instagram and typed in all of the ColourPop's names and looked through them to see what they looked like on people. But clearly, don't judge these books by their cover. Our next color is Lost. Ooh. And actually, this is the only ColourPop that I've yet to put on, so this is the first time I'm wearing it, and oh my gosh, it is amazing. As you can see, it's kind of your typical fire engine red. Some red lipsticks I feel like can fall flat, like they can just kind of look like eh. And I really love how full and nice this looks. Like, it has such a nice finish. Red lipstick also is obviously the worst lipstick to have to maintain throughout the day. Whenever I wear a red lipstick, I'm constantly looking in the mirror just to make sure I haven't entered what I like to call serial killer mode. So having something that I really know is long lasting, that is really low maintenance, is just so nice. And something that I haven't really mentioned up until this point is that you really only need to apply 1 layer of this. So it's really economical in that you don't have to be like slashing on so many layers of it to get the color to really come out. You don't want to put on more than 1 layer of this. 1 layer does the trick. I'm just looking at myself. This is so pretty. A+, Lost, A+. Next up, we have Chili Chili. This is the color color that I said in a previous video. I went downstairs and my dad asked me if I was about to do the time warp. Kind of like a mix of Chi and Stingray. It's got a lot of purple to it, but it's also got a lot of brown to it. It's a statement color. For me, it's not something that I would wear every day, but I would definitely wear if I were going out or I had some like real sultry look going on. And this is another one where I feel like it really doesn't match the bottle at all, so know that if you get chilly chilly, this is the color you're signing up for. For me, I kind of feel like lipsticks are about making a statement, so I'm all in. This pop is called Prim. This is by far the boldest of the pops that I bought. I feel like this is like my man-eater vampirist shade. It is very bold, it's dark, it's deep. This is definitely more of a going out with a purpose sort of color, but I absolutely do love it. I think it's a shocking color. It's definitely something that people are going to double take you for. Like if I were in a Marvel movie and I were going into a final battle with someone, this would be my battle shade. And last but certainly not least is Bumble. I love this color. This is the first ColourPop that Jenna let me try of hers, which really made me want to order them. This is a color that you could wear every day. It's so pretty. It's got the pink undertones, but it's still very calm, very neutral. And what I love about this color is that it really feels right for my skin tone. I think if you're looking to try out ColourPops, this is a really amazing starter color. And that is my current ColourPop collection. Let me know in the comment section below if you've tried them out. Is there a color that you really like that I should try out? Or if you're considering buying them, if you have any questions. I think this is pretty clear, but this video isn't sponsored. I just bought these things for myself. But ColourPop, if you want to change that, call me. As always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and share this video with a friend. If you want to find me on other social media, here is all of my information, and I highly recommend you go and check out my website, shutupkristen.com, and hit that subscribe button because it helps me out a lot. Otherwise, I've destroyed my lips today enough with makeup wipes, so I will see you in my next video. Bye!